This is the beginning of our great adventure, a journey from the heart of Texas all the way to the edge of the Arctic Ocean in Tuktoyatuk, Canada. We're going to camp on the shores of the Arctic Ocean. Our route north will take us up through the British Columbia on the west side of the Rockies. Back home, it was 95 degrees and humid when we pulled out. Up north in Tuktoyatuk, it was 29 degrees and snowing that very same day. We left with full hearts despite all the unknowns in our trip. No real route, no idea where we would be camping, praying we had adequately prepared. But adventure isn't handed to you with all the answers, it's earned on the trail. Day one was a baptism by miles, long hours behind the wheel, storms chasing us across the plains like they wanted to test our resolve. We made camp at Santa Rosa Lake just as the sky opened up. No problem, we hunkered down in our warm trailer and had a peaceful night. Day two brought the desert heat, the kind that beats down without mercy. We had our first casualty when the rear driver's side window blew out. Just gone, no warning. We called around to repair shops, but they all said 4 to 6 weeks for a replacement. So we taped it up with Gorilla Tape, said a prayer, and kept rolling. By nightfall, we had climbed into the pine-covered mountains outside Monticello, Utah. The cool breeze rolled through camp, almost cold. After that furnace of a day, it was quite the blessing. Day 3 was a fun day. We passed through Arches National Park, with its impossible red stone cathedrals. Arches has a back door that few people know about. The Salt Valley Road is 20 miles of trails and dirt that tested the truck and lifted our spirits. As we approached Salt Lake City, the traffic was miserable, so we headed southeast into the forest. That night we camped in a mountain meadow pointed straight at snow-capped peaks, with a babbling stream singing right outside our door. Cool air, quiet, perfect. Day 4 carried us into the Centennial Mountains of northeast Idaho. We made camp in another alpine meadow surrounded by tall pines and another laughing brook. The air was cool and the sun warmed our faces, birds sang, and for a little while the world slowed down and our souls recharged. Day 5 we rolled into Missoula, Montana. After much searching, we finally made camp high on a mountain. Beautiful views, but the sounds of the interstate, trains, and planes echoed in the canyon. Night 6 I was overly tired, and we just stayed at Guilford Campground on Lake Roosevelt. It had more people and more rules than we prefer. Highway noise, ferry horns, fellow campers. Not perfect, but it did focus our resolve to look harder for wild campsites. We're now just hours from the Canadian border, a major milestone on our way to Tuktoyatuk. This is only the beginning.